Well, it's a little dark in here, but anyway, this is the drainage pipe that I terminated. You can see here, because of the split that they cut in here, I had to put in a small spacer in order to separate it so that I could glue it back on to this clean out. Otherwise the diameter was too small. And here's the joist I've been working on. The reason I went to doubled up 2x4s on the inside was so that all the pipes would fit underneath with their slope and not have any problems in that regard. This is the space here where the water heater is going to be, and then the outside wall be here. And I spanned this one further apart so that I could catch the 16 on center and the interior wall that's going to come upward. Here's the shower drain, and these extra blocks you see here, once the plumbing has been glued in, these will be slid in place and as close to the pipe as possible so that it'll anchor on there properly. I did the same thing on the toilet, because I don't care who sits on it, it's going to be so well mounted it'll never move. But the framing for the toilet is unit construction, so let's see if you can see them. If I pull these, well, you can't, yeah, you can see them. If I pull these two screws out and these two over here, I can pull this whole thing out so that when the plumbers need to work under here and get this initial pipe set in, they can do it without without this thing in the middle. Then they can finish it with it back in place. This is the vent system. It's got two vents over here, so that when the water passes through the toilet into there, it'll catch it. It'll catch vents so it won't be blocked or a wet vent. That's the vertical. That'll go up to the second floor, and will be the sewer drain for this bathroom up on this west side on the top floor. You can see you can see my anchors. All of these anchors go about 1.5 inches into the cement. Below the cement or through the cement, I put in 1/2-inch rebar and hammered it in a good foot underneath the cement, so that these blocks, which are set on hard ground and rock, but they're not real high, they're only about 14 to 16 inches high, so they're not going to move around at all the way I've got them anchored in, and those bolts are epoxied in. I've got them there in the middle, and then on the ends. I didn't put these joists in the center because they're just basic joists. There's nothing special about them. Also, you'll notice that the height of the floor here is very close to this threshold. And this threshold is going to have to go anyway. It's not any good. So it's the only step up will be from the inside, if any, or a slope, however you want to do it. So that's not a problem. And that'll give the plumbers some room to move around and work. The sink is going to be, this is the drain for the sink right here, which is going to be near the doorway. Then there will be room here for a 12 to 16 inch closet space, or for towels, and then there will also be a cabinet underneath the sink. But there you have it. This is also going to be a clean out that you can run all the way down past the shower and into the main line, so that if you have a clog in the sink or whatnot, in this side of it, you can get a small Roto-Rooter through there. And that's also a vent that'll go upwards. So there's the west bath. It'll be covered with 3/4 inch plywood, and it'll be good and strong.